Welcome to lesson 2 of this training, and in this section we will dive into knowing the interface of our application, that's the tool. If you are ready, let's dive in. Now when you look at the top left side of the interface, you will see Coreldraw 11, then graphics 1. Now that is the title bar. By default you will see graphics 1 or maybe graphics 2, but when you save your project, then the name of your project, for instance, if you say it's a wedding card, then the name will change from graphics 1 to wedding card. When we come down to the second bar, that's the menu bar, where you see file, edit, view, layout, arrange, bitmap, and all that, which we will talk about then much later. Now coming down again, you will see another bar, and that is called the standard tool bar, where you see some shortcuts and icons that we will be using as we go on in the training. Now when you come down a little bit, you will see what we call a property bar, because this section tells you the property, measurement, dimension, orientation of the object selected or created, which will explain that much later. Now this section is called the tool bar, where we see a lot of tools that we will be using as we go on in this graphics suite. Now we have rulers, and we have the vertical ruler and the horizontal ruler, where we use them in measurement of space, size, and so many other things, which we'll talk about that as we continue. Now when you come down here, this is the navigation toolbar, where you flip from one page to another, and of course I will teach you how to create multiple pages on your project. Now this place may look empty, but it is called the statue bar, where other information concerning what you are drawing, creating, adjusting, you will see information about that, of which we will also talk about that in due course. Now when we come down here, you will see a little box. We also have this box at the right side of your screen. That is, we have the horizontal and the vertical box, and that box is nothing but a scroll bar. You use it to shift your page so that you see what is above, beneath, which we will also talk about that when we go deep into the training. Now when we check the other side, you will see lots of colors, and we call that place color palette. So we will talk about color palette much later when we start the training proper. And like many other applications you find in computer training, we have another bar which is at the top right, and that is the close, the maximize, and the minimize that you see on any other computer applications. So now that you've seen the environment, I think we are ready to dive in to the next lesson. Thank you. See you then.